Hey everyone, it's Mickey. Happy Shanksgiving, Thanksgiving. It's funny. I'm always creative with everything I do. You see a lot of people doing things one way, or just seeing anybody do things one way. I always think of how can I do that differently? So Thanksgiving, Shanksgiving, like Schmuckers, you know, um, Smuckers. I call it Schmuckers, or like stuff. I call it stuff, which with my speech impediment. Yeah. Anyway, I want to do a review for AEW's eggnog. See, there's there's an E, and the W is kind of, it's there, um, like a little bit, they didn't want to overdo it because they were like, well, that could look really bad, and they're a really good company, so they were like, well, we can't do that with everything because then we're going to look like you know bigger than we already are, and I love AEW. They also have a root beer too. They have a AEW root beer. I was like, dude, it's an AEW root beer. That is, and I've tried that, and it was great. Um, I have a mug. I did not get mugged with the mug. I mugged it with my good looks. I went into the store, and they said, "Oh, hi, here's a mug." And I went, "Okay, well, thank you. I've always wanted one of these. Hey, collector's item." So, yeah, it was, you know, it was something. So, I wanted to do a review on that, and, yeah. Um, Dude, AEW eggnog. So I poured a cup. It's right here. I think those are pine cones or glasses. Nuts. I'm in a nut. It's like purple pine cones. Which that's okay. I like purple. Never seen purple pine cones, but they have to exist. I mean, you think they have like exotic fruits that you could get in the wild, in the jungle. I wonder if there's going to be a boy there. The little baby dino and a big papa dino. I wonder. That would be something. So, and I don't think this is not scary. For... No, hold on. It's like, yeah, I have my glasses on, and it's like, okay, hold on. You ever notice that? That you could have glasses on, and it's like, why can't I see that? It's in a knot, so that's why I can't read it. So, yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Um, I'm going to try this. And this purple pine cone knot that's not in a knot, although it is surrounded by a lot of leaves and a vine. So it's kind of knotted because, unless somebody picks it or it falls, it's kind of there. It's really sad. So here goes it. Hmm. I like it. Very creamy. It's very creamy. Oh, man. I haven't had eggnog in a long time. I once had a shot of alcoholic eggnog, and if I remember correctly, it was okay. I don't know. It's been a long time. It might have been okay. It might not have been okay. But like if I had vodka or bourbon or something, I'd like, you know, put some of that, and it's like, yeah, man. That's something I always wondered. You know, I mean, you have Kahlua, you have the white Russians, and of course the dude. You know, here's to the dude. Um, so yeah. Um, but this is really good. Uh, it's very creamy. It's definitely very creamy. It's like when it goes further down, it's really creamy, but that adds to it. You know, it's not really an aftertaste. It's really good. It really is. Um. So yeah, the egg and noggin, and that's like with saying things differently. Egg and noggin, egg and noggin. Your noggin. When I was a kid, I always heard you use your noodle, and I was like, I can't. I swallowed it. You know, I can't. I can't. You know, use it if I swallowed it and it came out. You know, unless there's another noodle in there somewhere. I'd swallow it. Noodles. Are you canoodling? Co-noodle. It's a co-noodle. You're co-op, co-producing, co-directing. You need a co. Duh. Will there be a goat with a coach? I told, because Chris Jericho, uh, he did his big uh, Thanksgiving Day, um, his thank you, because he does deserve it, on AEW. Dynamite! Yeah, last night. So, but I told him that I would have some egg and noggin and pumpkin pie with whipped cream, because you cannot have pumpkin pie without whipped cream. That's just weird. It's like, every time I have pumpkin pie, I'm like, where's the whipped cream? I need whipped cream with this. And if I don't get it, I'm like, I can't eat this. I need the whipped cream. I go there, whip that cream, gonna whip it. Whip it good. Gonna whip that cream and put it on the pie. Yeah. So, the pumpkin pie has to come later. So, this is my review of the AEW. Um, I don't know who this uh, person thinks they are, but uh, Anderson Urkel? Is it Urkel? It's like when he puts on the glasses, he's a completely different person. I've had that, where I put on my glasses and I felt smart and intelligent. I took them off and I'm like, oh fuck, not again. But anyway, uh, here's to you. Happy Shanksgiving. Hope you shank a lot of food and give a lot of sleep time from it. Unless by all means food's too good and you're like, I need more, and I'm like, I'm stuffed. More. More. Give me more. And then of course there's leftovers and you're like, where the we had more of this. Seriously, where is it? Dude, you did not fuck. That is not the food you need to take. Seriously, where's the rest? We all been there. Like our favorites food in anything, and we're like, we had a ton of this. What happened to it? Who took off with it? Who ate it? Who threw it away? who decided to be a jackass and like, yeah, we're gonna throw all this away because it's good and everything. We can use it later on, so let's just throw it away. Like, who does that? Who thinks that way? Seriously, that's stupid. You don't waste really good food. When it's really really good, and it's like, you know, you hold it like a ring, and it's precious to you. Yeah, there's a lord of that ring, and a very Harry Potter. If anybody remembers the Garbage Pail Kids cards, not the movie. I haven't seen the movie, but the movie kind of, the cards were more like a play on different things in pop culture, so it was a little different back then. But yeah, uh, you know, so the movie didn't really make a lot of sense because it didn't have that. But you think if they came out today, like stuff like Harry Potter, how you have a pot that is very hairy. It is a Harry Potter. They do have, the chia pets that you put like the seeds on it and everything, and it grows. I think they have a Groot one. Um, so of course, in this, I mean, I love Rocket Raccoon. I definitely relate with him. But in the second movie, when Groot is baby Groot, I'm the baby of my family. So I'm like, baby Groot! And of course, baby Yoda. It's like, um, if you've seen that meme that says, I want a toy Yoda, and instead of the automobile, where is my automobile? Automobile? Um, 16 Candles. Great movie. Um, but you think you're getting, one of those, but you get a toy. Okay, a toy Yoda. I want that. I want a toy Yoda. Yeah, I like a baby toy Yoda that looks real. They have the werewolf babies that look real. I want one of those too. I want a vampire, a werewolf, and a zombie. I'll be happy. And everybody, we need to come together. It's like rock, paper, scissors. I love that. I love that ad. It was so good. Rock, paper, scissors came together. It's like werewolves, zombies, and vampires all need to come together and kick some ass. Would be kind of cool to see a movie where you have werewolves versus zombies versus vampires. That'd be really interesting. But they all have to be that. You can't have, it'd be kind of stupid to have normal people in there, that aren't vampires, zombies, or werewolves, because that would be horrible. So yes, happy Shanksgiving. I guess I'm having a little bit of the eggnoggin. There are a few bubbles. Bubble for me. Bubble. I command you to bubble. I don't see any bubbles. Oh, I see one. I saw one. One bubble. I ain't getting any more. Oh, I saw another one. I think it went to the other side though. It broke on through to the other side. So, happy Shanksgiving of a very shanky one. And love you guys. Remember, Twitter link. Follow me below on my Twitter. Donate via my PayPal. Send me something on Amazon. I am going to get rid of Patreon because there's really no use for it. I mean, if I do that, then I have to wait a month to get the money, but PayPal, I get it right away. And so, thank you. And, yeah, thank you. Thank you.